MSNBC's Joy Reid is apologizing again for past blog posts, including one that had an image of Senator John McCain superimposed on the body of a campus killer and another where she urged people to watch a conspiracy film tied to the September 11 terrorist attacks.
Reid said Friday there are things for which she is embarrassed and regretful about a blog she began writing in 2005. News organizations have been combing through some of those deleted blog posts to examine her writings.
BuzzFeed uncovered a doctored image of McCain's head atop the gun-toting body of the Virginia Tech campus shooter, in a post from 2007. In a separate post a year earlier, she urged people to see a film partly funded by Alex Jones of InfoWars that falsely alleged the U.S. government planned the 2001 attacks.
I've spoken openly about my evolution on many issues and know that I'm a better person today than I was over a decade ago, Reid said. Reid apologized earlier this spring for anti-gay language found in some other old writings, and suggested she'd been a victim of a hacker that inserted offensive language. But after hiring a computer expert, she later acknowledged that she could not prove that a hacker had any hand in what happened.
Facebook decides to put an end to trending. Facebook is shutting down its ill-fated trending news section after 4 years. The company claims the tool is outdated and wasn't popular, but the trending section also proved problematic in ways that would presage Facebook's later problems with fake news, political balance and the limitations of artificial intelligence in managing the messy human world.
When Facebook launched trending in 2014 as a list of headlines to the side of the main news feed, it was a straightforward move to steal users from Twitter by giving them a quick look at the most popular news of the moment. It fit nicely into CEO Mark Zuckerberg's pledge just a year earlier to make Facebook its users' personal newspaper. But that was then. Fake news wasn't yet a popular term, and no foreign country had been accused of trying to influence the US elections through social media, as Russia later would be. Trending news that year included the death of Robin Williams, Ebola and the World Cup.
Facebook is now testing new features, including a breaking news label that publishers can add to stories to distinguish them from other chatter. Facebook also wants to make local news more prominent.
Johnny Manziel makes his CFL debut.
Johnny Manziel was 9 of 12 passing for 80 yards in his CFL debut as the Hamilton Tiger Cats lost 36-18 to the Toronto Argonauts in an exhibition game Friday night.
Manziel, playing in a game for the first time in more than 2 years, faced a Toronto defense that was missing most of its starters, and Hamilton coach June Jones was very conservative in his play calling. The 6-foot, 210-pound Manziel, who signed with the Tiger Cats 2 weeks ago, directed 5 drives, 22 plays, and was especially effective throwing on the run.
Manziel, the 2012 Heisman Trophy winner, entered the game late in the first half and played much of the third quarter. The 25-year-old was solid on his final possession, engineering a 12-play, 62-yard drive that took 7:27 off the clock but also included an intentional grounding penalty. Manziel threw for 80 yards and ran twice for 10 yards. However, Hamilton's biggest play was Frankie Williams' 73-yard punt return TD to end the third, cutting Toronto's lead to 33-13.